Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Chris. I also go by Krispy or Krispy Media here on YouTube. We recently went on a cross-country trip in my 700 horsepower Subaru Legacy Wagon, and with that, actually, you know what? We also brought my 200 and something power minivan. Anyway, we brought both of our cars on a cross-country road trip this past October, where we outfitted both cars with sets of BlackVue dash cameras. We put 2 kits of BlackVue dash cameras in both cars, so we had 4K in the front and rear of one car, and then in the other car we had the 750X where we had 1080 in the front and 4K in the rear. These cameras performed great throughout our entire road trip. The coolest thing was being able to capture moments that we wouldn't normally capture. Oh my God. Oh my God! This glasses fell out! Oh my God! Where's my hat? Because the dash camera is rolling the entire time and it's overriding old clips as it makes room for new ones. We got some footage that we used in our road trip recap from our trip that we never would have normally expected to capture because of our BlackVue dash cameras. My favorite camera out of the bundle that we used was the BlackVue DR900X. Now that camera captured 4K quality video at up to 30 frames per second. We had that camera capturing what the van saw and what was in the back of our van, being able to film our Legacy when it was rolling behind our minivan. And not only that, we were able to use it to capture some amazing, gorgeous scenic views with the wide, over 160-degree camera angle of the DR900X. Overall, the cameras are super easy to use, super intuitive, and very easy to understand. We were able to use the proximity sensor on the side of the camera by changing one of the options in the BlackVue app. Just by hovering over and tapping the side of the camera itself, it would trigger a new recording. So if something happened that we wanted to capture, if we saw a gorgeous sunset and we wanted to make sure we had that captured, we just tapped on the side of the camera. Or if for some random happenstance there was a ladder in the middle of the road that our van drove over, we tapped on the side of the camera to guarantee that we captured that clip, and we got a little notification from the camera letting us know that we captured that clip. Now, we use these cameras not only to capture the trip and help document our trip along the way, but also for insurance reasons. If we had gotten a car accident, if something had happened, the BlackVue cameras are there capturing it all. So these are more of a set it and forget it type of ordeal. One of my favorite features of the BlackVue camera that we used almost every night of the road trip, because we were always parking in different locations that we weren't familiar with, hotel parking lots, random Airbnb parking lots that we didn't know where the car was, we didn't really feel 100% safe with it. Through the BlackVue app, over the cloud via LTE with these cameras, we were able to monitor the cameras wirelessly through the BlackVue application. So we were able to sit in our bed, nice and warm all up inside, or in our hotel, wherever we were, backing up other BlackVue footage, and monitor literally real live time the camera, what the camera was seeing out the front and rear of the car, so we could be able to see if someone's around the car, just to make ourselves feel more safe. We were able to wirelessly monitor that, and you could do that with the LTE capabilities of the BlackVue cameras. You could very easily download that footage through the BlackVue app. It's actually very easy. I was concerned with the app going to take too long to download, or it's not going to want to save to my phone. I went in the app, I saw the clip I wanted, I clicked download, and it went straight to my phone. Another really cool feature about these BlackVue cameras, I was always, again, worried about where the car was going to be, and if someone were to come up too close to it or try to be a little bit sketchy around my car that I care a lot about. Built into these cameras is their native parking mode, where if someone gets up too close, or someone bumps the car, or gets in an accident while it's parked, it will notify you via the app, and you can know real live time if someone is trying to break into your car, or if someone backed into your car in a parking lot, and the cameras will trigger recording and record that as well, which is perfect for everyone that's a little bit worried about where they're parking their car at night, or if they're in a busy parking lot and someone bumps a shopping cart into their car, or someone backs up into your car. The BlackVue camera is going to capture that, and you can use that for insurance reasons. I 100% recommend these BlackVue cameras. They are now going to live forever in both of my cars, in my daily and in my project car. I was worried about them looking weird in the window or being in my field of view. Once you set these babies and forget them, you don't even realize that they're there. They're there recording everything for you, and super simple to use, super easy to get your files and download. And at the end of the day, you have peace of mind. You have some awesome footage if you want to use that awesome footage for memories or for videos. At the end of the day, 4K quality or 1080 quality, LTE connectivity. You could use their battery that we use, their battery, so it doesn't drain our car's battery. You can get the BlackVue battery as well. There's so many cool features and so many different options for the BlackVue cameras. I totally recommend you guys check them out. Their links will be available. Thank you, BlackVue, for helping us out on our road trip and making an awesome product. When you guys go to car shows and see this car, look in the window, you'll see my BlackVue cameras.